Geez, you really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked the options menu. It just gives it a sepia tone. So all that stuff's up top we need to get to at some point. I would like us to head back to Dirtwater though. At the side of the trail you see a small hell cow, a hell calf really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. Ah! Kill it! Jeez, calm down Susie, it's only a little one. Kill it before it gets bigger! Attack it, cower, or punch it in the snout to establish superiority, because we've got intimidating too.
Punch it in the snout.
I'm going to say punch it. We're a cow puncher after all. Let's go punching some cows.
Punch it in the snaz.
Straight in the nose. Exit stage right. You run up to the hell calf. You run up to the hell calf and punch it right in the snoz. It squeals in surprise and runs away with a nosebleed, leaving you to quickly get said blood off of your fist before your fist dissolves. That's better than nothing, I reckon. You got an item, cow's blood. This is some blood from a demon cow. It pulses and scintillates and bubbles as if it's still alive. Although I'd guess the bubbling would be kind of a problem if it were alive. Increases your muscle by 11 and your maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day, but you shouldn't drink it.
What are you supposed to do?
It does great things.
Bathe in it?
However, never do this thing that we've just discussed. I'm going to quickly just talk to the barman, because he had this like, mysterious wooden box or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I heard you got something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travellers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh, that was the previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. That said, his wife wasn't amused. He rummages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano, about 9 inches tall.
Ha!
Here you keep the piano, so long as you don't ask about the trick. I hope
talk about this fun joke about
no YouTube will demonetize us. No. If you're watching this,
if Simpsons can get away with it, why not us?
No. When we have that level of marketing and income generally. Hello.
Oh yes,
double
marketing.
cross.
Yes.
Hello to the double cross. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, I hope we don't have to explain why the trick and why the piano was 9 inches tall and what the trick might be. Yeah, we've got the miniature piano. Thanks. Okay, that was it. Let's just go. Let's have a sleep.
What can we use it for? I don't know.
Oh dear. You go to sleep. You dream that you're locked in jail with a dark secret while fleeing from the ghosts of an angry bear. For some reason, you get married to an elephant. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then.
Hey, then.
You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry, and sober. Let's mosey. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. There's probably a whole thing where you can just do everything in one day. Poor old Ellsbury. Deadwater Merchantville. Oh no, somebody's fallen down. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg's broken, so no. Also, thank you to the British Andy who's now hosting.
Yay.
Okay, what happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever it is. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure or no? Do we help this poor stricken man in the middle of the streets?
We're not our house, Sally.
No.
Well, I was gonna do a coin flip. I mean, yeah, unless someone else in the chat.
Yeah, I would say he's just gonna clutter the place up though, otherwise.
So you want to help?
I think we have medicine spare. Let's see.
Fair enough.
Sure, thank you. Oh no, it's not that. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? So we've got a new application for a rescue mission because it's run by nuns. Ho ho ho.
Arr, 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 arr.
Okay, we've got a load of stuff here. A load of stuff. Tooth powder, shovel, plum pudding, lock. I think we need another. I've seen us need a lock at some point.
Yes, there was something back at the goblin's tent that was locked.
Yeah, that was locked. We need actual. Oh, let's see if we've actually got any post. Yes. Hi, I'm Archibald Dukington. Any mail for me? Yes, actually.
Yes.
Package came for you. Here you are. You got an item, a package from Rufus. It's a package from your younger brother Rufus. He's weird, but he's a sweet kid at heart. Thanks. The flower seller's there. What's going on in the jail? Nothing.
Hey, hey, hey.
Vacant lots galore. Still lots. Lots of lots. Oh, ouch. Ooh, Right. Kobe's main. Let's get out of here. Right. We've got the Cavern Canyon, Fort Cactus, not the old mission, rescue mission.
Do you want to do that? Oh, wow. That's far long.
There's a lot for us to do. We'll just go to the railroad camp first, because that's one of the things that we need to do. A nearby hissing sound alerts you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The greyish batter sizzles as the goblin pours out some more, and then they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what? A human? Hey, what to doing out here? You to thieving flapjacks maybe? Nope. We can attack the goblin, we can talk to it because we know goblin tongue, or we can leave the goblin alone.
Well, let's talk to him.
Yeah, I agree, let's talk to him. Be calm, I will not jack your flaps. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock jams. To the flapping? Please, what you two wanting? Attack the goblin, demand flapjacks, or leave it alone.
I demand your flapjacks!
After saying that we're not going to jack his flapjacks, we know you now want to demand flapjacks. Okay. Your flapjacks, you're giving them at me, I demanding. What? You not to jam flapping? We're saying just now? The agreement, I too altering. To praying you that I not altering it for... look, just take it and go away. You've got an item, Gulch Goblin Flapjacks, and gain 10 XP. Increase your muscle by 5, but increases your mocky by 5 for the rest of the day. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, we're at the railroad camp. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Co. What does Susie say about this place? Well, no, that's one locomotive that ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I wonder if we can help somehow. There's a fancy looking fella in a white hat in the back there. He's probably the one in charge. Okay. Daddy, are we there yet? We'll get there when we get there. Mummy, are we there yet? Please be quiet. How long till we get to Frisco? Please shut up, dear.
Oh dear.
The old screaming bison. Yep, the good old metal beast. There's a guy with a watch and there's a guy asleep. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. There's a whistling girl who's whistling the theme tune. He's too busy playing his watch to get any work done, asking where he got it. And then there's... Oh. You approach a beleaguered looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say the fella over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles, then I'd say that paper-blacked idiot over there is the absurd white hat is the fella you're looking for. Okay. Hi! Are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You wanna know something? I love trains. Oh?
I love trains.
Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts, they were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take a measure of this rail line, I jumped it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that?
They don't stop for you?
Organising and building and running one of these operations are the most amazing pain in the arse you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. So we're now in charge of the railway line.
Well, great.
Hi. I guess I'm the boss now. Well now, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I am your assistant. Excellent. You are now officially Captain Hook. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this large pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't another suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute it even if we had the months it can take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculation, we could dynamite to clear out too much trouble. Problem is, it will take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep it that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one. But a pack of goblins stole it all, sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over at Gustavson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can lay your hands on will be fine, so long as there's enough of it. Hey, isn't there a lady who's got lots of dynamite?
Where was she again?
I think she was at the previous place, so I'm not sure if we can go back there or not. If she was with us, we might actually have access to it. Okay, like finding that year's dynamite. Okay, passenger letters. She's not getting much. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler apparently. Say that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal which runs a store down south of here. Name of Button Willow. Button Willow Mc something or the other. Where's this store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right between a cactus and a different cactus. He points to a spot on your map. You discover the new map location, Button Willow McKittrick's store. Thanks, don't mention it. Don't mention it or mention it. No, really, thanks a lot. The man furrows his brow. Sure, don't mention it. Mention it? I mean it. I really appreciate you telling me where that store is. His eyes narrow. Really, it's no trouble at all. Don't mention it, I mean. Mention it. I've run out of ways to thank you, but I really do want you to know that I'm very grateful for your help. His face starts to turn red. Do not mention it. He looks about ready to punch you if you don't knock it off. Okay, don't mention it. You can't talk to him anymore. Okay. Well,
yeah, I guess he didn't like the new, remake of It.
Oh, so we've got tons of stuff to do. It's ridiculous. Right.
Yeah, you've just been taking too many jobs.
Let's go to Bus and Willow's store. You find a crate laying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It fell off the back of a cart limited stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose. But hey, free stuff is free stuff.
Yay.
We've got a length of rope and ranch dressing. Increase your maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day. Okay. Okay, so I do have a number of perks active still. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Shelves laden with various goods. Yep, just lots of stuff. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the food she's got for sale. Let's take a look. Okay, ooh, so... needles. There's 2 needles. We're buying those straight away.
Okay. Good start.
Because we do have, like, relatively large amount of food. Silver nugget. I want to keep hold of that so we can make some more stuff. Toilet pistol, varmint skin knife, inner blood sausages we've got. Skull chips.
Don't know if there's any useless items in your inventory that could be sold on.
Shiny revolting brooch is something. We have to have this item equipped, so we can't use that. Loose teeth. Musty turnips there. Okay. Another disposable binoculars. Let's possibly grab hold of that. Cheap wine, cheap whiskey, cheap tequila. A can of oil. We already have one of those, I think. So, advanced cow punching. We can get another skill for. Oh, okay. We can get the foraging skill. Desert eating and drinking. It costs basically most of our meat, but we would have the foraging skill then. Is that worth doing?
Probably.
It's basically pretty much all of our meat, but yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Like I said, you got a couple of items there that you could probably sell off. That.
Yeah, the old red and green can go, I think, for 50. I'm not sure about the other stuff. That's the problem. But I'm definitely buying this. And then we also need, we'll read that grant us foraging. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactus and whatnot. You can forage for basic goods from cacti now, so we've always got stuff going on. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing.
No, of course not.
We did have the package from Rufus. Let's open that. Dear bro, I found this and thought it might help you not die. You got an item advanced cow punch in 213. Nice. Geez, you really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked in the options menu. It just gives it a sepia tone. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so we're officially not white and black and white anymore. It's... Oh, jeez. Let's get off of that, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Nostalgia both, right, let's get out of here. Nothing more to see, I don't think. Okay. Just
now you got all those cactuses.
Susie didn't want anything, so... Can you stick it mine? God's we can't go. There's the ranch, the other Big Apple. Let's... What should we do? There's the gang we need to deal with. Actually, let's get back to Fort Cowardice because we've got a needle now, so we can unlock that footlocker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Out of the way. Surprisingly clean cot is next to apparently. Full canteen and another silver bullet. That's pretty good. We'll need that if we're coming to in contact with any of the cows again. And we can harvest the beer barrel cactus. You got a mug of cactus beer. Increases your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Okay. Let's go to Snake Pit Mine. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy Sally, I'm Archibald. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure thing. Why not? Oh, we've actually found a camp. This is... No, is this going to stay, or is this going to go elsewhere? Okay, see what she's got. She's got apple, a bar of soap, carrot, fungicide bomb, lucky marigold, more needles. Let's get all the needles. There's never enough needles. Broken. I think we can sell. I don't think. Equipped. We haven't got any spare foods or anything. Let's. Let's read the cow punching skill book though. There's a big poster you can fold out and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3, a skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. Gives Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2.
I think the last one sounds
maximum AP going up is probably a good thing. Got a perk, Ever Vigilant. You study the situational awareness techniques until you read them with the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. Well, I'm sorry, Sally. There's really not much we could do. But we got some more needles. Thanks, Wandering Sally. And we have that camp now, so that's on. That seems to be just on our map permanently.
All right.
We find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stencil on the sides read "Property of Fort All Dead Library." Dig through the bags. This bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do find one of specific interest to you, however, Advanced Cow Punching number 132. Oh, right, what have we got? There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives a menacing moo, a skill which reduces the muscle of all your opponents. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives Gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. I'll let you do this one, John. Do the response you want to give.
Oh.
For a thing called Gore, there is only one response we can give.
Yeah, aye. Let's learn Gore!
Indeed. However, there's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. Attacking an entire row of enemies would probably be good, though. So, let's learn Gore.
Gore!
You read all the book's inconvenient truths about goring. Unfortunately, you accidentally gore the book into bits while practicing what you learned. Crap.
See, even Rhino would never, like gore a book.
Okay, but there's an exposed meat vein here. So if we actually had our pickaxe, we could probably do something about that.
Alright.
So just remember, we have a pickaxe, and we can come back here and get some meat for free. Oh.
Or how much meat that will be is...
Okay. I forgot we were actually at the thing. It's Coffee Cactus. Hot coffee. Whether you're riding the range or trying to recover from a big city hangover, a cup of joe is always welcome. Okay, inside snake bit. Oops. Inside...
Spoilers, they're snakes.
There's eyes there. You see a snake coiled up in a little hole. Pull it out and punch it. It's a coal snake. It's a big old black snake. It's like freaking huge. Five action points, so we can just use get beefy straight away. We could use Gore, but at 85 damage. Let's attack.
That's overkill, I think.
Yeah. And just shoot the thing. It keels over backwards, dead. Victory! Gain 10 XP. We gain 39 meat, and we have our knife, so we can skin it. Got an item, coal snake skin. It's overflowing with rubble. Dig through it. 52 meat is recovered. Excellent.
Coal snake skin.
There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole.
A smoking snake.
A fire-breathing coal snake. We could put it out with the canteen actually. See what happens.
Actually, there's a point actually. Because puts out fire.
The snake is all wet. I didn't really do anything. Oh, that's annoying.
Oh.
Okay, I'll have to get beefy again. Smashy smashy. Shooty shooty. Deady deady.
Deady deady.
There we go. Yep, another 10 XP, 39. You really smoked that snake. I mean, you didn't smoke it like you smoke a cheroot. You just smoked it figuratively. Gain 10 XP, 39 meat, and another coal snake skin. Cash and mining supplies. Got sulfur match, smelling salt, and films of spiked coffee. Den is... Aha! We've got a pickaxe.
Ah, good.
And there's another meat vein. So, got 32 meat and an unrefined meat nugget. Excuse me.
Ah, bless you.
Den is full of snake eggs, pull them out. Okay, so that's...
Up.
Before we do anything, we've got lots of unspent XP.
Yes, I was going to say.
We have food and stuff which will benefit us, so let's consider this. Increase your touch XP by 10 for the day. Candy. Melee damage by 7 for the rest of the day. Let's eat the candy. Gained effect, repressed like a rancher. You eat the old candy and it makes you sad because you prefer new candy, damn it. Okay, that was a spleen item as well, so that's pretty good. Let's eat that as well. And let's also... take on the ranch dressing, so we're now ranch dressed. You've got a bandage on you in case you get wounds in the future. Plus 25.
I was gonna say that ranch dressing wasn't given to you by a guy named Max, right?
No. You put the poultice on the part of you think is the most likely to get stabbed later today. Just a guess, really. Coffee, speed by 3. Let's have one of the military grade whiskies. You snap to attention, salute the bottle of whiskey, then drink it. Now get out of here and die for your country. You gain the effect Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Muscle physicality unlocks is +1. Sir, yes, sir! Okay. Okay, character. Okay, so we've got 124 unspent XP. Let's do something about that.
Let's spend it.
Let's indeed spend it. Grit, gumption, and glamour. Tough customer. Lockpicking expertise. We haven't got that. Oof, Gore takes a lot of XP.
Oh, it would be now.
Tell you what I'm considering doing is because we've got quite a lot of action points now.
Yeah.
It seems. Let's get beef up. Oh, can't do beef up anymore. So, because it's level 2 anyway. It's level 2. So
yeah.
25. Let's get first aid up as well, since now we actually apparently need that. 74. 74. Okay. +3 attack. Okay, tough customer to level 3. And gumption to level 4. So we've got more spleen capacity, more AP and more speed. Okay, that's good. Now let's deal with this den of snakes. It's just a bunch of eggs. Oh god, they're at 1 HP!
How many are there?
5. But there's some of them in a row, so I'm gonna gore them.
Gore! Gore! Gore the eggs!
Yeah, pretty much actually. I am suspicious, so I'm actually gonna build some protection in front of me. I wish Susie could do the protection in front of herself. Okay, the eggs have indeed hatched, yeah. Okay, stomp. 18, 19, 19. Okay, get beefy! So we can get that one. I'm gonna get that one because he's got 19 and is the biggest threat. 19 health, so he's dead.
Good.
We can shoot this one. Wow, an 18 and does. Susie dealt with it. And pistol attack maybe 7 to 8. Okay, let's just whack it. That's dead. Good old kind of like day of whacking day. Nice work dispatching those snakes. You gain 30 XP. You gain 64 meat. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. Hooray!
Well, there were only babies.
Yes, we just slaughtered a bunch of children. Yay! Go us, we are heroes. Whoops. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Susie to explain it to you. Hey Susie, do you know how any of this stuff worked? No. Well, okay then. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Explain it to Susie. Hey Susie, what? I just want to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay, so this first machine here is an automatic fuel, slate or gold.
Automatic slate?
Slate, I'd say. A slate spitter, borer or smelter.
Slate...
Splitter, maybe?
Splitter? Yeah.
Stop explaining.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like pummeling stuff, that. Oh wow, I kind of broke it. I'm just gonna go do it.
Yeah, go for the fourth one.
I just did it all, and I got the perk Minesplainer.
Oh boy.
Susie rolls her eyes. Are you finished? Yes, you got a perk Minesplainer. You sure do you think you know a lot about mining? You're a real expert. You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Okay, so that's actually beneficial to us.
Fair enough.
Okay, we can mine it. And we did indeed get 5 XP for Minesplaining bonus. Get 46 meat and unrefined meat nugget from that exposed meat vein. So that's cool.